Hey, welcome back to another live stream of Planet Crafter. I'm trying to think here as to what we were doing again. We put on a lot more algae stuff, algae generators, water collectors, because we started producing the chain. I call it the algae production chain, anything that is based on algae. So fertilizer tier 1, tier 2, mutagens, things like that. I built already 8 water collectors here. And I'm going to put an optimizer here whenever I can get the fuses, because we're a little bit broke right now. But we also started trading more actively. This trade rocket here, we are trading fusion energy cells. Let's see, it's almost full. It should be enabled for automatic. I have to check that because I'm pretty sure it was enabled yesterday when I was streaming. So I wonder if that resets if I load. For the rest, well, we can buy some seeds, I guess. Let's do that. We have some Terra tokens available. Smart fabric, I really don't care about that stuff, but yeah, this is all more expensive. So I'll just put that as an order in. When that rocket takes off, it will come back with it. Drones, I think we have 60, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check on that. 65. And there's a couple of idle ones, surprising. Yeah, I also put a whole bunch of, believe it or not, sulfur extractors down. They might be filling up. I have to keep an eye on that, because it might be a little bit of overkill. So we either can slow down the production or ramp up the production to get rid of all that excess sulfur, because I'm pretty sure the storage box in the base is full with sulfur. For the rest, yeah, it's just waiting kind of for optimizers and fuses and things like that, and yeah, in the meantime we're fine-tuning some stuff. I probably will put some more water life collectors down to see what kind of fish spawns where. I say it every episode, I can go to Google and see where everything spawns, but what's the fun of that? So right now, this is an easy way to see it. We have discovered 6 fish. This one's kind of special, I think, the Galvia. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. There's still going to be that fish that we discovered from our technology or terraformation index, whatever. Yeah, optimizers. I might as well put some down, I think. Let's see. We should have the materials for this. So I'm going to put that next to the water collectors. And let me build another optimizer just in case. And a rod. Okay, so I have... The drones are usually carrying most of the rods, but also not the singles, because I'm needing them too. So iridium and uranium is slacking, super alloy is slacking. So that could be because the production is low, but I don't think the production is low. I just think I need maybe more drones. I have to look into that, because I did have some idle drones, so that seems to indicate that the production could be better. Hey Red Eye, how did your day go? I saw that you were playing earlier. Some Planet Crafter. Alright, so we have the optimizer, but we don't have the fuses just yet. There was something else that was really interesting. Was it the frogs? Let me double check. I think it was the frogs, because they have like 3 multipliers that we can use. Heat, pressure, and plants. Where did I put those? Where did I put those? I put them all together because I was gonna optimize them. Did I put them on the island? It's kind of embarrassing if you put some frog stuff down and you don't know where you put it. Might be there. No, that's butterfly. Alright, let's double check this. Why did I put the butterflies together? There's also something like... Nah, it doesn't really... These are all butterfly farms. Yeah, okay, so... I'm actually... I'm actually doing really good today. It's Friday. Thanks for asking. And yeah, pretty excited. You might not be familiar with the game, but Medieval Dynasty dropped the co-op multiplayer yesterday. My wife and I have been looking forward to that. In the meantime, I'm looking for my frogs, by the way. I don't remember where I put them. But yeah, that's something that we will be playing on our channel. Probably not tonight live stream, but so that's something that we are excited about. Planet Crafter, yeah, they dropped a little patch yesterday, as you know, to fix that pin recipe thing. So now the pin recipe will no longer trick me. Oh boy, I really don't know where I put these frogs. Unless I'm just... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hidden by the trees. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build 8 of these frog things. Slap a couple of optimizers in the middle. Because as I said, you can optimize the pressure, the heat, and the plants in this one. So that is really nice. The Planet Crafter patch, well, there was a little update yesterday and they fixed the pin. I'm not sure if that's what you mentioned, are you referring to? The pin recipe, remember sometimes it didn't show the full ingredients because one dropped off, it wasn't visible. Especially with, for example, a nuclear reactor. So if you do it now, you see everything listed correctly. This one used to drop off, so I was caught off guard twice or 3 times by that. So I was running around thinking I had a full list, and yeah, that didn't work. So I'm not sure if that's what you were asking there. Okay, frogs. I don't think I have any generic frog eggs, do I? Oh, I do. Okay. Let's make a couple. What do we need? So, this is a good multiplier. Mutagen tier 3 and fertilizer. Let's see if we have that in stock. And for those that missed yesterday's episode, I started, again, what I call the algae production chain. So this is going to keep the drones busy for probably a couple of episodes. So we're making bacterial sample, which requires algae and water, and everything else is kind of linked to algae directly or indirectly. So this is linked to fertilizer tier 1, it all requires algae. And we go down the chain to mutagens. Then we have the common larva, which uses phytoplankton. These two are, well, kind of independent, but yeah, we basically need to boost our water production, and the algae, I think, is still keeping up. We have a lot of algae generators down right now. So the water production we need to boost up. I just need to get some fuses for that, if I get the Terra tokens for that. Alright, which one is that? Is that the tier 3? That's a tier 3, the red one, right? What does it need? Because the thing is, tier 3 will immediately be used by tier 4. If I'm not mistaken, tier 4 is tier 3 plus tier... what is it again? Tier 3 plus mutagen, tier 1, okay. So, let me stop this one. Because otherwise it will only be available the moment this box is full, because it will keep using it over and over and over and over. Alright, let's see if anything else is missing, because I really need this. No, it's actually producing now, isn't it? No. We need bacteria sample, nitrogen and sulfur. We have sulfur, we have nitrogen, a bacteria sample we have. Oh wow, that is not even keeping up. Aha. So it just produces... Where does the bacteria sample go? Are we still producing this then? Uh-huh. So it will hardly make it there because it will constantly produce that mutagen. That explains that. Then this box has to... Does that want to use bacteria sample as well? No, okay. So this one is kind of stealing the bacteria sample right now. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Let's turn it off. Why are you not producing? Oh, you need the water. Crap. So that is going to take a bit. We really need to get some water stuff going. Big Hello Games had a reveal? I did not see that. At least I don't think I did. I checked Steam and everything this morning and just now. What was the big reveal? I hope it's some news about Planet Crafter 2. Or maybe Universe Crafter, where you craft planets. How about that? Oh, oh. And was it any good? Anything interesting? What am I hearing? Oh, nice. Wait, is that actually a pulse on one? That would be my second time that I have pulse on meteor hitting. Okay, it keeps spinning, it keeps turning. I think it's gonna hit that cabin, isn't it? Ah, cool, thanks. Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, it's gonna be hitting there, okay. Well, I won't be able to get that right now. Yeah, I'll check that out, that big, the new game then. That might be really, really cool. By the way, I'm kind of here in my super alloy cave where I'm building a trade production area. I got inspired by somebody. I think that was actually you, Red Eye. If I'm not mistaken. I think it was you. Maybe it was Sadak. I don't know for sure. I think it was you. But either way. We're basically boosting production here. Crafting super alloy rods that we sell. So far, it's not really impressive, to be honest. It's just not really going very fast. I can build a lot more stuff here, but so far it's not really impressive. All right, let's go. Okay, so water is an issue. Yeah, that is not good. That is just not good. Because this should now be used for... So what is it now producing then? This is only getting more confusing this way, I think. Yeah, let me turn it back on. I will just do it manually. This is only getting more confusing. Oh, they have been working on that new game for 5 years? Oh, no, I need this one. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna put more water down. This is just crazy, just waiting. Okay. Lake water collector. We should be able to squeeze that in. It's going to be magnesium. Aluminum. And then we probably have to make a mess with the super alloy. Oh no, it's actually... Okay, good. Alright. Let's put a couple here, I guess. And I will not set the drones on this one. Okay. So production is how long? 100 seconds. Alrighty. Oh, hey, Cam. Can I call you Cam? You think this game is really more confusing than Subnautica? I don't think it's more confusing. There's less threats than Subnautica, that's for sure. You don't have those big what are they called again? Oh my god, those big fish, those big evil things. But yeah, it's just more. It's kind of like more leaning towards the Factorio side, automating processes and things like that, I think. But Kamiru, is that okay? Oh, I can call you Kamiru. I just want to make sure that I pronounce it properly because it's something I've been dealing with my own name for my whole life. So just let me know. Kamiru is fine. Okay, yeah, Kamiru. I'm only familiar with the names of the games that you're listed. I've never played them. Oh, okay. I guess that was 100 seconds. How many? Okay. Let's have a look. I think we did order something in this trade rocket here. Some insignificant blueprints. Ah, that's not the one that came back? Okay, great. Yeah, I think at some point if you have more subscribers on your channel and more people watching your stream, it gets difficult for streamers to really keep track of chat and see what's going on. And I know some streamers that really try. Some that I watch myself, but at some point, you know, like the big streamers like Quill18, I'm sure that everybody knows the guy. Then, yeah, wonderful streamer, I love the guy. But yeah, he's not able to respond to personal messages anymore. So when I grow up, I want to be like Quill. A really cool guy. But anyways, so much for advertising for Quill. I'm sure he will pay me for that later. Okay. So we're trying to get this one, and I'm probably going to make it myself because this is all automated and it will all be taken away, and so we need a bacteria sample, which I cannot get either. Okay, I will make it myself. Great. Let me actually check on my frogs. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check it out later on Discord, Red Eye. Yeah, don't feel obligated to hang around Camiro if it's not the content you're looking for, you know? If I get boring. Because I don't really play actively Subnautica anymore at the moment. At least not with live streams in a series. I tried to do a series, but there was really no interest at least on my channel. Not many people watched it. Okay, I have 5 of those, I need 3 more. And do I have enough on optimizer? Okay. Okay, that tree is really annoying. Ah, cool. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you like it. You're more talkative when you drink. What are you drinking? Is it a nice cup of cold milk, or is it something stronger than that? Okay, so even if I make this, then I better pick it up right away, otherwise something else will pick it up. Okay, so we need... I can actually fly around and look for frog eggs. Screw that. I'm gonna make wildlife collectors. Quickly turned into almost my favorite item in the game, this thing. How silly it may sound. Oh, okay. Greek beer. Okay, I'm not familiar with that. I'm originally from Holland, so I know kind of about Dutch and Belgian beers. But Greek beer, I don't know. I actually don't drink beer. But yeah. Hold on. I was doing something here. Getting silk. Okay, so let's get some more. And yeah, right now I'm living in the United States, so when it comes to beer, and I might lose a lot of subscribers over this, it's a huge step back. Even though I don't drink beer. I have a lot of American friends that actually prefer Belgian beer and Dutch beer over American beer. So, like I said, I'm probably losing half my subscribers right now. But hey. Okay, 1, 2, some super alloys. There we go, okay. Oh, let's make sure we drink some uranium water. We refer to this as uranium water because we had a lot of uranium in this lake from meteors. So I think it was C, another person that follows my stream sometimes. I think he came up with that term. I might be wrong. I think it was him that said you called it uranium lake. I do need some food. Some healthy beans. There we go. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out which fish spawn where in these water collectors. Water life collectors. So I have one in this lake. So we figured out the fish that spawns there. Yeah, Jägermeister is a little bit stronger than beer, isn't it? Frankly, the only alcohol that I drink is mojitos and port wine from Portugal. I don't drink normal wine. I drink port wine and mojitos. That's basically really the only alcohol that I drink. Okay, so I can try here. Let's try here. I don't think it's going to be different, but who knows? Oh, looks like I woke you up there, Elias. I've never been to Porto. I've always wanted to go to Portugal. It's a really beautiful country. I actually, when I was younger, I did some courses in Portuguese. I forgot probably 99% of that. But yeah, Portugal is a beautiful country. But I only drink the wine right now. I would say it's probably more of a chess game wine, seeing that I play chess, so. It's nice and relaxing if you play a long game of chess, which I frankly hardly ever do. I only play speed chess. Really bullet chess as they call it. But yeah. Oh, really? I think I actually heard about that South Africa had good port wine and maybe even Madeira, which is slightly similar. Didn't we just eat? What's going on? Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, it's people only associate chess with long, boring games and stuffy old men. No, I play usually speed chess, which basically means what I play is usually 1 minute games. That means that you have 1 minute for all the moves in the game, and if you run out of time, you lose. Oh, it goes the same for the opponent, so it's really fast. But yeah, that is not really suitable for port wine or anything alcoholic. That would only that would only be counterproductive. Yeah, I used to play competition chess, and that is usually longer than 30 minutes. But I didn't have the patience anymore to sit down for 2 hours and play chess. But anyways, let's not talk about chess. I'm sure you guys think the conversations about alcohol is way more interesting. So Jägermeister is also something I've never had. I think I sniffed it once and I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna drink this. It probably would knock me out. But yeah, it's really popular. You can buy them in these little, almost like, well, little bottles that almost have the size of a shot glass. Those itty bitty that you can carry around without being noticed. Hey, hold on. I can actually use that one. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm surprised that this is not full of water. Doesn't this fill up more? Why is this so low? Maybe I'll try some Jaeger. Oh, vodka. Yeah, that... I would not be able to drink that like that either. Maybe vodka with orange juice or something like... Oh, it does not fill up that area? I thought it was higher than that though. Alright, how about some frog eggs? Did I get these all? Okay, that's not really helpful. I would like some different frog eggs. I thought they respawn at some point. I'm not sure what the time frame is on that though. I think they do respawn. Yeah. If you're Polish, then you belong to probably the best tolerant drinkers in the world. Polish. They have a reputation for being able to hold down alcohol and hold themselves, if that's the right expression. That is funny. Actually, there used to be, I think he unfortunately passed away. There used to be a Polish grandmaster. Actually, he might not have passed away. But he was known to drink insane amounts of alcohol and play chess at a really high level at the same time. I think his name was something like Wojciech. Something like that. But yeah. You don't want to drink with Irish people, you don't want to drink with Polish people, I think. Okay, so this is empty. Let me see how this goes, because I'm low on uranium, and this is probably not enough. Yeah, so... And it's not making the rods hardy. Okay. We have to put some more here, if that fits. Really? Russians are better drinkers? So if you reload the game and then pick them, they will never ever respawn? Really? Huh. I think I tried water life collectors in the mushroom water, and I don't think it gave me anything special. I can try. Actually, I don't have the materials for one anymore. Okay. I just have to try to remember where I put them all. But the great thing is that if something spawns a new fish, you will actually see it before you pick it up. You will see it in the drone training setup. It will then pop a new fish. funny. Pains you greatly to admit that Russians are better drinkers. Well, I think anybody in this street is a better drinker than me, to be honest. My wife is probably even a better drinker. I was gonna look at something here though. Okay, so it says done, but I don't think we picked everything up. Alright. Okay, that should be able to be picked up. If... oh, okay. I really don't want to carry it with me. Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah, well. Okay. So has anybody of you seen Halo yet? I think it's Paramount Plus, but it's also on Amazon. I just I think it's enjoyable to watch, especially because they use the real voice of Cortana. And I assume people are familiar with Halo and Cortana. And the first episode, they had some other tidbits that were really reminiscent of the game, and yeah. Oh, you watched the whole first season? I've only on episode 5 right now, or 7 or 6 or something. But I really like the little grunts with the needlers. I thought that was so cool. That was always my favorite weapon. It's just difficult to make a series about a game and please everybody, I think. But I'm happy with what I've seen so far. Ah, okay. Well, it should be good without knowing the game, right? I think we spoke about that earlier. Just like Arcane on Netflix. You don't need to necessarily know League of Legends to watch that series. It helps, but... okay. Can I pick up the frog eggs now? No. Okay, so the water life collectors that we put down, if they spawn any kind of new fish, you will see that here listed before we even pick it up. So right now we still have 6. I don't think they're going to spawn anything special, but I figured I would try. This cannot be picked up, I think. Wow, it's a stormy season, I think. Okay, so we really have a problem with that bacterial sample. It's really getting annoying now. So I need mutagen tier... yeah, what is it, tier 2, tier 3? Because the moment I put anything down, this whole production chain will pick it up. That's just... annoying. Okay, let me get... because the problem is if I use an autocraft to craft this, then one of these other autocrafters might pick up my bacterial sample before I can pick it up. So I'll just go to my remotely placed ugly biolab. let's double check. So we have the bacteria sample. Now I need nitrogen and sulfur. Okay, that should be easy. Okay. I'm absolutely not gonna make that in an autograph, huh? Oh, Red Eye, I watched that series on Netflix. You mentioned that Korean series. I forgot the name. You know my memory is horrible. But about the kid that goes living in that new apartment complex or something. And there's all these weird things happening, to say the very, very least. Yeah, that is some twisted series, by the way. That is pretty twisted. So that's the first season that I started watching. I'm pretty sure you were the one that... yeah, we spoke about that, the Korean series. Sweet Home, yeah. I mean, the first episode is already straight in your face. It's not like they build it up gently to some stuff. It's really like... We show you in the first episode how twisted things are going to be, which I... which I like, but yeah, that is really twisted. There's like no normal character in that whole complex. Everybody is crazy. It's very, very macabre. But yeah, holy crap. See, now I don't see if it's... I think it's fertilizer tier 2, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, it wasn't like I expected. I will still watch it. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. It's just I'll sit down. I have to get used to this. I like weird stuff, but that was really, really, really weird. Okay. Did we... Oh, was I making... Okay. Hold on. Come back here. Okay, am I going... Oh, that is what is happening. The autocraft was actually picking it up while I'm trying to research now. Please, please, please. Oh, crap. See if I put this one down. It actually picked this one up. That is messed up. Have you seen Alice in Borderland, Red Eye? Alice in Borderland is just... I really, really like it. Especially I think the guy that is supposedly the Cheshire... I don't know how you pronounce it, Cheshire Cat. The guy with the grey hair. The stoic one. Ah, that guy is so brilliant. It's about the people that the card game is involved and they have to do certain, what do you call it? Contests, battles based on the cards in the card deck of cards. Alice in Borderland. Okay, let me make sure that... Please don't click. It took it away again, see that? That is hilarious. Because the autocraft was right underneath. Yeah, so in the season 2, the end where they deal with the, what is it, the Queen of Hearts, I think, in the season 2, right? And then you see the deck of cards blowing away, and it shows the Joker card, which kind of indicated that they still have to have another season coming up, which Netflix has confirmed there is going to be another season. I'm not sure when they release it, because normally they release it in December. But I'm not sure if they are going to release it this year or next year, but there is going to be another season. It's highly popular, that series. And usually when something is highly popular, I'm kind of like, it's probably going to suck. But no, Alice in Borderland is, that really, really is worth binge watching, that thing. Yeah, it really is good. Yeah, sorry, Elias, I wasn't aware that that these other crafters would steal that before I could lock in the recipe. That is special. So my mutagen got 2 uses, I guess. But hey, let's be reasonable. This floor is called Area 51, so stuff can disappear, you know. I'm not sure if you were there, Elias, but we had some wild discussions about aliens and extraterrestrial life in this live chat or live stream before in previous episodes. Frog Cafe? Is that the one? Okay, well, works for me. Oh, look at this one. That one is not listed, is it? No, okay. Hey, look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, was that one listed? No. I know there's a random factor involved, but okay. We're making progress. Hold on, let me make sure that I turn some stuff off. I can turn that off. Well, okay. Frog. There we go. Really? I think I needed only 3 more. Where's my lava? Oh, wow. Crap. I'll find those. Really? Is it already done? I thought Netflix recently announced that. So that might be that they are announcing that it comes in December then. Because there's up this moment no official release date. So if you say that the trailer is already 10 months old, I completely missed that one, but that seems to indicate that the season is going to hit soon. Very likely this month. That would be cool. Okay, how about some larvae? Okay. Normally you don't have to wait that long. Oh wait, something actually in that rocket, right? Okay. Huh. Oh, no, we don't need that one. Pick it up. One more? No. Okay. Well, this one looks special. Might not have the best multiplier, but... Alright. Let's see. Make sure that I did it right. Yeah, that's 8, right? 3 plus 2. Okay. Right, so now we just need the fuses. Well, I actually need a production fuse. Yeah, I've not been able to find a release date for season 3 of Alice in Borderland. I just hope that it's going to be December this month. So I can put these in here, but I don't think I can pick these up, can I? Ah, I can now, okay. Because I had them in my bag, I guess. Up. Are these now listed or still not? No, those two baggies are not listed, okay. I'll just leave them in there. Let's see, frog eggs. Well, let me try, no. Right, enough foods. Okay, are we missing an item? Anything that we didn't build? The fish farm, is that really important? Well, you can boost the crap out of that too, of course. What now again? Okay. Oh yeah, let me actually check on the power situation, because that was actually, surprisingly enough, really going down really fast. $24,000, okay, that's not too bad. Okay. We're gonna work on a little side project again. Iridium is not keeping up. Oh well, it could be that the drones are not keeping up, of course, because we only have like 60 or 65. So I really wanna build some more. Oh yeah, I also have to fix this, because we don't need 8 sulfur extractors. I think I went a little bit overboard with that. Alright, so let's see what is going on here. Okay, so this production is just really low. Okay. Okay, let's crank that up a little bit. Let's see what the status is on osmium. It's probably full. No. Wow, okay, okay. I will set this one up for supply as well. Alright. Well, zeolite isn't used much, so that should be kind of doing fine there. How many do I have? 4? Yeah, okay. So that is sufficient. Just making sure everything is set up for supply. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's sufficient. I'll wait a second. I'm really not sure what to do with all this stuff, but pick it up. Clean up the trash. Did that one respawn? No, apparently not. I think we emptied this, right? So... Alright. I usually use beacons for stuff that needs to be hauled up. Not for reminders as to where my living quarters, my cabins are. So in case that was confusing, but yeah. I'll just have to check him out in a moment. Another storm already? Okay. Oh, this is... yeah. Talking about redundant. Okay. I should really dismantle that one, that whole area there. Alright, then I need to fix this, make this beautiful. Hopefully I can put 2 next, so I have like 10 here. I can use that for the what I call the big 5. I'll just leave that be. Let's see, this is still going. Yep. So the plan was to put some more in the super alloy cave, part of our project, or test experiment. And other craft was, what is it, 2 osmium and super alloy. Oh, I can actually teleport there. Let's drink some water first. Okay. Ah, no. Really? Are they messing with me or something? Oh, it's right here. Okay, okay. Well, screw that then. If that's the altar, then we'll honor that. I didn't pick up enough. Oh, I'm again looking at the wrong thing. No. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Great. Okay. Super alloy. I must have done something really shocking to sober you up. Not sure what that was. Probably forgetting my materials. Also the storage locker I need to make actually. Alright. Jesus. Maybe you sobered up and you gave it to me. Kind of running around drunk here. Alright, this one, right? Yeah. No, I'm just gonna leave it be. Screw that. Ah? Priority 1, okay. Alright. So this is actually a funny one. You have 8 drills in range this way. And I'm gonna try to do that there too, but I don't think maybe there I can squeeze 8. Over there that's already ruined. But yeah, so you have a production thing here, optimizer. It's touching all 8 for optimal production. And hopefully the drones can keep up. Yep, they're keeping up right now. This is higher priority than the rest though. Most of my game is priority 0, but yeah. So the drones pick it up. For those that haven't seen this yet, they pick it up and then they deposit it here on those 2 rockets. You can see it doesn't go super fast because both of them are here. Yeah, wasn't it you, Red Eye, that basically said that that this would be an interesting experiment? I'm doing this in your honor. I'm pretty sure it was you, right? Well, the thing with Planet Crafter is that you can just play it whatever way you want. There is not really a threat. There's no aliens that kill you off. You can just do whatever you want to do. It's kind of in that way similar to kind of Factorio, I think. But you can just progress at your own pace. Most people don't do this kind of stuff. There's people that do a lot more than this, but most people don't do this stuff. They just play to the end game and they like it that way. And I normally don't do this either, but it's more of an experiment. Some people shoot 500 rockets off, and so this is not a fair representation of what I think most people in Planet Crafter do. But it's not as overboard as some other people do. So. Alright, and we are hungry again. Which reminds me. So, yesterday we built the cooking station, and because of that, we are now able to craft food in the other crafter. I didn't want to build a cooking station, but it kind of makes sense. It's easier to do it that way, instead of going to my biolab the whole time. We need some honey, and that should also be here somewhere. Yeah, honey and is of course keeping up. That's not going to be a problem. So let's use the kitchen. And no, I don't care about this stuff. I don't care about the buffs and stuff. I'll just make my normal food. It's already hassle enough. Alright, okay, so. Did that rocket come back? Because we really need improved water. Yeah, Planet Crafter is a very interesting game because I've played Subnautica. I really love Subnautica. I think it's probably one of the best survival games out there, to be honest. No Man's Sky, Subnautica, they're really for me almost like top of the list. And the special thing about Planet Crafter is, and it took me quite a while to realize this, is that you're playing the game, and at some point you start realizing, like, wait a minute, I'm not interacting with anybody. You get a mail message once in a while. There's no other people that you interact with. There's no people that can kill you. There's no people that you can trade with, really directly, besides this. You're all by yourself. And to keep the game interesting is quite an achievement. And it's for me, it's very impressive. To keep a game this interesting and that you simply want to play, because I could play this for days on end. I could literally do a 48-hour stream or something. I just love this game. And it's just you and the planet. And you're of course extremely talented because I built this all. So it's very impressive. One man. But yeah, on a serious note, it's just a really wonderful game. Really wonderful game. I don't need more money though. Yeah, it's like this job that they don't pay you for that you really like. Hey, maybe it's kind of like a YouTube career, right? I love streaming, I love chatting with people, and I don't get paid for it. And I don't think there's going to be a point in time where we say, remember Mutt, when you were really small and now you have 1 million subscribers? I don't think that's ever going to happen. So, because I honestly think that I'm not like other streamers either way. I'm not that upbeat, super happy kind of guy. I'm more like a cynical, sarcastic person, and I think it can rub people the wrong way. And me and Red Eye spoke about that. So, all right, we have better production now. So 80 seconds. What was it before? 100? Really? 100. Okay. So the thing is that the more fuses you put in here, it has a diminishing return. So it's not as if I get 20 seconds each time I put a fuse in here. It would be great. And at some point you produce it instantly at 0 seconds, right? Yeah, Camiro. You could say, yeah, I knew Mutt when he was still little. Okay. I do want to get some. There we go. Let's put that away. Alright, so what else can we really do? Should I put some more fish down? Let's look at the numbers really. That's the thing. You can do whatever you want to do. What are we going to do? Put some more fish down? Okay, put some more fish down. Here we go. Okay, so we need some more insects to unlock. This is just the two more last things here. Frogs. Okay. Well, we need to get more money. That is an absolute must, so let me double check below, because we have only one rocket that's picking up the fusion energy cells, but it looks like they're kind of keeping up in a way. See? So, So what is needed for this? Osmium, obsidian, and pulsar. So pulsar is probably the weak link. Yeah, okay. Osmium, whoa, single osmium is full. Hold on. An obsidian. Because I think we only have one drill there, actually. Ore extractor, I should say. Okay, so this is not keeping up. See, some of these signals, probably uranium and iridium again, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. So annoying. Alright, alright, alright. I'll just keep putting these down until it keeps up. Because that's a lot of lost income if that doesn't produce. What do you mean the bitrate sucks? Yeah, I mean, my bitrate is... I'm streaming more than YouTube normally advises, and it says it's excellent condition, excellent connection on YouTube Studio, and OBS said, it literally says you're the bomb, so I should be okay. But yeah, 2K, I don't think I'm streaming at that, I don't know. Doesn't YouTube cut it off automatically, like Twitch at some point, unless you stream in 2K or something? But no, I thought the quality was pretty decent though. Alright, here we go. This is probably the last ones that I'm going to put here, because after that, it's going to be all optimizers. It's already kind of crazy to put that many machines down. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I fly in? Yeah, I can fly in. Let's put it in front of the door, why not? Now, I want these picked up individually. No, I'm not streaming at 2K level. No. I'm streaming, what is it, 1080, 60 frames. That should be what I'm streaming. No, I'm not streaming at 2K. I mean, 2K is way above me. At the IE. I'm not sure if I can even watch that and process it properly. Well, it's about why you enjoy random encounters with strangers on the internet more than strangers in real life. Doesn't surprise me, I actually met my wife online. And, yep. Happily married. Can't speak for her, but I'm happily married. Alright. Yeah, there's a closer one, isn't there? Okay. Oh, let's check. Ikaru. I thought we already had that one, right? Yeah, this is an old one. This is not the new one that I put down. I put that new one over here in that Balsa cave. There we go. It's probably also Ikaru. Probably the same zone. I should really set that up properly now. Okay. So that didn't really help. Oh, hey. I don't care. Okay. Wait, I have to figure out... Oh, this is where the uranium cave is. Yeah, if you have VR, then No Man's Sky seems something that would definitely be worth trying out there. I don't have a VR stuff. What is going on? Oh, okay. So how is it going with these rods? What the hell? Oh, really? Oh, that is actually fine. Because now I can set this up for this. Oh, okay. Okay, they are holding that one. They're holding that one. Are we... No. This is the new one, right? How about this one? Because that box fills up pretty fast, and then the uranium will be here still for the autocraft, so it should not be an issue. Should not be a problem. I should be able... not sure if I can squeeze one there. Come on. Really? How far do you want me to go? Yeah, that is... That might not be in range. So what is this? Okay, I'll do it this way. So that is really going to help with pulsar production now. So that is good. Is it the Baby Shark? Is that the song you're gonna listen to, Camilo? Baby Shark? Okay. Let's go check now. Use this one. This one is still coming then. Well, okay. Thanks. Alright. Hold on. Oh, okay. It's red, white and blue and green. So zeolite. And what is the last one that it needs? Methane. Ah! So that is going to be running out next. Let's remove that one. Alright, let's hear it then. What's the song you're going to listen to, Camilo? Better be a good song now, right? You build up the whole the moment here, the tension. Better be a good song. Better not be some mainstream stuff, right? Oh wow, this is also empty. Well, I can't click on it, so maybe if you say the name of the song I might know it, but I can't listen to it right now. I'm not sure what happens when you post a link in chat. I don't know. I'm that small of a streamer, so I don't know what's gonna happen. You should just post it, I think. Really? It's mainstream? You're building up this whole tension here. So it better be a really good song. I mean, we regularly talk about Rammstein and Sisters of Mercy in here, so... Is that the name of the song? Gearman the First Hunter? If that's the name of the song, I have no clue what that is. Oh boy. I just think you're gonna mess me up. You're gonna post a link for Bad Bunny or whatever that name is. Is that his name, Bad Bunny? Wow. I need more of this. I'm gonna build another one of those, I think. Or maybe a bunch. At some point we just need... Oh wait, we don't have this, do we? Crap. How is that even possible? Wow. Alright, so that's not good. I still cannot move the normal frog axe. Oh, come on. That should really be implemented by now. The proper version, is that the one that says explicit lyrics? You need the proper version. Oh boy. Alright. So. Let's look at water. Are we getting enough water now, or is it still an issue? Do we need more fuses? Not that we have the money for that, but no, we're not keeping up. Let's see, it should be start filling from the top actually. So that fills and then that fills. Oh, okay. Mutagen tier 1 is of course, yeah, okay, great. So this is interesting. Don't you need mutagen tier 2 to make... No? Oh, so mutagen tier 2 is really the end of the line for that production. There's nothing that uses mutagen tier 2. Oh. Okay, okay. Well, you're almost done, which means that is great, because then you will save up the mutagen for the other stuff, I guess. Wow. So this box is full. Does it sell for anything? No. Disappointing. Okay. How's this going? Is the rocket gone? I don't need to make engines. Yeah, how about some drones? I should be able to do that. Well, not here, but I will make it myself. Oh, I cannot... Ah, okay. I was trying to click on the recipe, but you cannot do that on the other crafter. Okay, super alloy and that thing. Okay. No, I'm not going to take a break right now. It kind of sucks that I cannot play it on YouTube, because otherwise, yeah, I probably will get a strike. I promise I will listen to it later, and tomorrow I will give you my honest opinion, whether you like it or not. It's just that I listen to a lot of music. Really, a lot of music. That doesn't mean I listen to all, because I've never heard of that song, for example, so it's not like I know all music. Because that's kind of my job, listening to a lot of music. Determining what is good, what is bad. 71 drones. We're gonna build some more, I guess. Well, Red Eye, why don't you give the song a grade between 0 and 10? And just be honest, like usual. Let him have it. It's a 10. Okay. We'll catch you in a moment again, Nakamiro. It's really a stormy day today. It's just really a lot of storms. It's just a sandstorm. Okay. Yeah, I usually have also a playlist on when I play my games, but I think I spoke about that before. Planetcraft, I usually listen to stuff like EVE Online, the soundtrack for EVE Online. But yeah, you can't do that on a live stream. It's just all right. It's kind of cool to see the drones flying around. I'm not noticing any kind of laggy right now, so we're still good. Okay. Alright, let's leave it at that then. Woohoo. Oh. Idling. That is surprising. That is really surprising. How's this going? Yep, they're keeping up with the algae, that's for sure. And water is not keeping up probably again. Uh-huh. Okay. So the rocket is there. Again. Maybe it turns enabled off the moment you buy a blueprint. Because I turned it on in the beginning of the stream because it was off for whatever reason. And I think it might have to do with when you buy something, it will flip that switch, I think, maybe. Alright, let's get that organized again. Let's see if we're keeping up. I don't think we are, but... Nope. Okay, so that one is keeping up, but this one is still not keeping up, and it's also not making the rods anymore. Oh, well, okay, 2. Okay, 2. I'll take that back. So, didn't think, but I'm actually going to put more down. Because I don't have the money to use the optimizers. I never thought I was going to put that much down in Iridium Cave, though. I'll just use these for the rods, that's fine. Too close? Yeah, okay. What if we do this? No? Okay. Alright, that's really the end of that. So what I potentially could do, well, it doesn't sell for much, this stuff, that's the problem. 6 tokens each. Yeah, it's not a lot. Oh boy, okay. Really? I'm not sure if I have an iridium rod now, but get 2, okay. Yeah, it's a great song. Who Wants to Live Forever by Queen. My sad song is kind of for Queen is The Show Must Go On. Because that's, I think The Show Must Go On or I'm Going Slightly Mad was the last song that he released before Freddie passed away. I still barely can listen to it, to be honest. The Show Must Go On. I never play the song. I would tear up. I wasn't a huge Queen fan, but yeah, I kind of grew up with that music and their albums and stuff, and yeah, that was something else. Still the greatest singer to ever walk on the earth, I think. Yeah, he's just a shell of his former self. He was this big, well, almost like burly guy, right? And then in the end, yeah, it's just a shell. And it's even without that, it's really a great song. I mean, all right, producing some more methane here. I'm trying to figure out where the weaklings are in the production, and I keep expanding on those. So we need methane, and yeah, it's barely keeping up, of course. We need this one. This one is still not keeping up. So yeah, I'm surprised about the iridium not keeping up. It's just really surprising. I don't use it for anything else, I don't think. That's why it's so surprising. It's just 1 iridium. It's not being used here in this production area. So I'm not really sure. Very surprising. I don't think I'm using... Well, actually, hold on. Let me... I'm gonna fix that right now. Because I have this crazy sulfur set up, and I'm pretty sure I put actually an optimizer in there with maybe 1 or 2 fuses. I'm gonna move that because the iridium is just not keeping up. And the sulfur is, yeah, this is full. Sulfur is not really used as much as iridium at the moment, so let's put that down here. And that will boost the production of, I think I have more than 8 here, but should be able to put it here on the edge, right? No. Well, then I put it here. So that is down to 50. Okay. Hold on. So what is it normal? I thought it was normally 75. 75. And 1 brings it down to 60. Ah, okay. That's fine. So that is 33% faster, right? Now you need to listen to some more sad music. That cheers me up. If I'm down or feeling a little bit down or depressed, I put on some Joy Division. That will cheer me up. But then again, that's me, and it's not representative of the normal human race. More food. Okay. Let's make sure they have the same priorities. So this one is full. So this is not taking any drones right now. Not for that section. And as soon as this is full too. Okay, so that really takes a heavy load of the drones. But yeah, because methane is also, yeah, see, those gas extractors, unless you have these optimized, they're really not that fast. I mean, I cannot, well, I can technically put down 100 of them, but it's not really what I want to do. Alright, circuit board. Besides the nuggets, that should all be in range. So let's make a couple of those. Oh, look at that. I've never seen it like that, but it's pretty cool. Maybe I can do some decoration with that. Alright, I'll just take 3. And then 2 zeolite. Those, and then I need iridium rods. Ah, there we go. Oh, let's put some more down. Can always demolish them later when I see that I'm producing too much. Ah, crap. Hold the control key. Yeah, this is definitely not the setup that I had in the first playthrough. This is just a lot more individual structures, I think. I didn't have that many extractors, I don't think. Definitely not methane. I kind of had it split up, I think, at some point, so... Anyway, can check is, of course, the water. Is that keeping up? Nope. Well, it's all because of this production chain. So the moment this stops, and I have this whole thing full of mutagens and bacteria sample, then the water is going to fill up within 5 minutes, and I have all these structures laying around basically doing nothing. But okay. Well, right now it's all about money. We want to get tarot tokens, and also what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, that rack I know for sure is completely empty. I'm going to go to that one, which I think is also empty. I just want to make sure we have done everything, because I have the impression that I forgot one rack that has a safe that I haven't opened yet. Oh, did we put this one down? Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So we have done that one. Yeah, that's a good one. All right. So I'll just... It's a reminder I've been there. Everything is gone. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh. I think we have another one of those weird things. I cannot move this rocket engine. Still my favorite tree in the game. The one that looks most like Earth. Okay. gonna check on this the storage here. Okay, that is. Okay, you're dropping that off. This is full. This is empty. Refugees, we don't care. Yep, and we're waiting for the other ones here. I don't think any new fish has been. I should really set this up. Because these first 6, they go in here. Was I developing something still here? No? Okay. Iron. Well, I thought it was connected kinda, but... Weird, it should be able to snap though, right? Okay, that's kinda safe. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Kimiro. Have a good night. Okay. I'm used to seeing this one. I'm not sure if I've ever seen that one up there. So usually this one and the golden, and there's also a pink greenish one, I think. I'm not sure if I've ever seen that one up there, but what do I know? Huh. Okay. Whoa, okay. So for those that might be wondering as to what the hell I'm doing, I'm just doing this so you can see the larvae better. If they're willing to spawn. I'm gonna fall in this hole, am I? I just know it. And now that I said that, there's no larvae spawning. Oh, come on. Ah, it still fits, okay. Does it fit there? Ah, okay, perfect. Alright. That is just weird. That I don't see anything spawn. Okay. Maybe there's just too much spawned here and it looks at the total number in an area or something before it spawns another one. That's just weird. Yeah, it's easy to see them on the foundation in this. But yeah, see this is the one I'm using. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a golden one, okay. But I think there's also like a pink one or a greenish one that spawns here too. Alright, let's go back up. Nope. Very strange. I'm actually going to put my teleporter up there. And yeah, this area is actually kind of laggy for me. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, okay. Again. Alright. Well, we got a bunch. I'm not sure if I actually set up the butterfly lava here. Still no sign of a new fish. Yeah, it could be, yeah. Let me actually make sure that the butterfly lava is upstairs. That we pull them all. Alright. Let me get one of those. Yeah, the rocket is gone, so this is... Well, I thought it was... Oh, it just came back, I think. But yeah, that's kind of slowly filling up then, otherwise. Kind of cool, this. Let me take 3 out, so they will go away, actually. Osmium, zeolite. How is the iridium doing? Ah, ha, ha, ha. Now the osmium is not keeping up. I just need one. Just one osmium. I'm gonna steal it before... Well, the moment it goes down, it probably will immediately be used by the other crafter. Crap. Oh, no. Yeah, that sucks. Because what I... Let me turn this off for a second. Come on. Okay, what I can do then is recycle the pulsar for a second. I just need an osmium. We'll use it anyways. Alright. Let's turn that back on. So now I can make my teleporter, and what else do we need? A whole boatload of iron. Okay. So we're first going to the waterfall. Oh, wait a minute. We already have one. We call it the little waterfall. Oh no, meteor crater. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing here. There's some other butterflies that spawn here. Oh, that's fine, Red-Eye. I mean, I'm pretty sure the stars are way more exciting. We're kind of a family that loves anything about the universe, especially my young daughter. She's a little bit obsessed with it all. So we regularly watch stuff about universe, stars, and black holes, and quasars, and all that stuff. Which is really interesting and humbling. So we'll just rename this and take the other one away downstairs. Just don't take everything I say seriously, Red-Eye. No, but honestly, I mean, the stars are very interesting, very interesting. Especially when you get a notion of how distant everything is, and how silly a lot of the science fiction series are, where, for example, like Star Trek, where you see them zapping or zipping past stars that flash by, and then if you realize how far we are away, it's kind of humbling, really humbling, and depressing. Dr. Becky, oh, I'm not. Does she have a YouTube channel, or what is that? Because that's something definitely I will check out, because my daughter will love space. So. Got some more iron, build a little platform there. Oh, look at this. Ah, we're running out of iron. Media creator. Oh. Well, I will check that out. Is it suitable for kids, you think? Or is it actually aimed at kids? Or is it just for really a little bit too complicated? Because, yeah, space can be complicated. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I will definitely check that out. Thanks, that's some good tip right there. Let's turn the light on. Okay, let's see if we get some special ones already. Aha, there we go. I think there's 2 special ones here, but I might be wrong. Why am I picking up this normal, ordinary stuff? Okay. So once in a while, yeah, this should be big enough. I'll come back here. Yeah, I was talking to my daughter about that also. Yeah, well, I could probably find it with YouTube, right? Dr. Becky Space. We'll probably pull up a channel right away, right? I'll definitely check it out. Probably today, even when we're having dinner, we watch usually some kind of space universe show. It's very educational. It puts everything into a perspective. My daughter is still very young, so she's not really able to grasp the distances, I think. She knows it's just really very far away, but it's just absolutely mind-blowing if you think about it. Yeah, well, we're still picking those up, so that's good. Did I discover something new? And I was... Let me go check. Dr. Becky. Okay. I think we only needed 2 more frog eggs and we were kind of done, right? Okay, so I didn't discover that. I need 5,000 for another production. Alright, let's go check again. Because I don't want to build more ore extractors because I just need to boost those up with production fuses. Otherwise it just gets ridiculous if I keep expanding that. But let's see what the weakness is. Methane? Okay, methane is doing fine. Okay, okay. So this is not producing, so what are we missing? Osmium this time. Okay, well osmium is kinda... Because the thing is, there will always be a weak link when you create pulsar. Because the autocraft is almost like instantaneous, so at some point it will run out of one of those resources. The question is really, how much do you really want to put down? And osmium cave, I think I have 4 maybe, so it's still acceptable to build another one, I guess. It's not really bad. Oh, which reminds me, we need a... Oh, let me grab him quick. We can really use a teleporter in the osmium cave. I don't think I built one there. Yeah, I have to get the osmium from the osmium cave then. Let's take one of these. I'm glad to see that this is filling up again. The osmium rods are still going strong. Okay, I don't have to recycle, I can just pick that one up. Yeah, okay, this should be okay. Is there anything nearby? No, we're gonna fly. Food on me? Yeah, it's well, the distances are just so enormous. I mean, you know, I don't want to be sounding like this wise, educated guy, but yeah, we talk a lot about space, and it's part of our homeschooling. We homeschool our daughter, and yeah, so we kind of before we did, I didn't know anything about the correct order of the planets, and you know, because when you homeschool, you learn a lot yourself as a parent. But yeah, you know, you have the 4 planets, and then you have the asteroid belt, and then you have the 4 outer planets, and outside of that you have the Kuiper belt, and outside of that, at a crazy distance, you have the Oort cloud. But yeah, we were actually watching an episode about the solar system and how far the sun reaches with... I'm not sure if this is all gibberish to you, but... with, for example, the heliopause and the heliosphere and things like that, and it's just absolutely mind-blowing, the distances and how long it would take us to get there. And the Voyagers, they have recently, I think, left the heliopause, and it's just absolutely mind-blowing, really mind-blowing how far that is. And then you ask the question, well, the Voyager 1 is now outside of our, well, there's a discussion about it because it's not really official, but let's say it's outside of our solar system because it left the heliopause. When is it going to reach the next star? And at the current speed it's going, I think it's like 12,000, what is it, 12,000 years or 12,000 light years away? I think it's 12,000 years before the Voyager will reach the next star. Something like this. It's absolutely mind-blowing. And you're thinking then, well, it would be nice if we can find some alien life, but how is that going to happen? You know? And then you hear the stories about the sun is expected to, the sun will never go supernova, but the sun will expand before it contracts, and that is expected to happen around, was it 5 billion years from now? The problem with that is that it very likely will not happen, because we are expected to meet Andromeda. The galaxy Andromeda is supposed to collide with the Milky Way in about 4.4 billion years, 4.1 billion years. So that will actually happen before they expect the sun will go big. And when those galaxies collide, then it's really difficult to say what's going to happen. Of course, I mean, how even the NASA computers on what are they going to say? There's two massive black holes that are going to be dangling, and oh, I needed osmium. Sorry, all the other viewers are like, pick up the damn osmium already. No, it's absolutely mind-blowing how far stuff is, and it puts everything in perspective. And it's going to be like, well, because you always have this notion when you grow up as a kid, like, we're going to colonize Mars, and then we're going to warp gate, and we're going to be warping to other solar systems, and we're going to colonize other planets, and yeah, it's kind of difficult, you know. It's kind of difficult. Give me just one osmium. But yeah, the distances. Oh, stole that one. Distances are just absolutely crazy, and the other thing that they are talking about is that the universe is expanding at an increasing rate, and the factor of expansion is almost to the point where it's almost like the speed of light at some points. I think that's the whole discussion. So if the universe is expanding at that rate and things are literally moving away from us, except for maybe Andromeda, you know, then how are you going to be colonizing other solar systems if they are expanding that fast? And I don't know, it's just the small. No, I don't know the story about the small blue dot. Is that the way it looks from space, or you're talking about Earth, right? Being the small blue dot, or okay? So osmium was not keeping up, so we're putting 2 more down. Apparently there's a snapping somewhere. Okay. And 1 more, and then we'll just wait. Ah, come on. And then we'll just wait for the optimizers whenever I can afford to purchase the fuses. Well, I want it in range of the crafter though, so possibly here somewhere. Ah, come on. Really? Oh, there's a Roxy, okay, that explains that. Well, I should be able to... That should be in range. That should be in range. Right. Ah, okay. I should have actually known that. I mean, I'm a huge Voyager fan. Voyager 1 and 2, of course. But, yeah. When I was a kid, actually, my parents had a magazine. I forgot the name of it. It was a science magazine. And, yes, I'm that old. So they were actually talking about the launch of the Voyager. I think it was 1977, but I might be off. But, yeah, that was very, very intimidating, because at that moment I was the age, well, a little bit younger than my current daughter, but it's just absolutely mind-blowing. It's so impressive. And at that moment you still grow up thinking, oh well, we'll just colonize all other solar systems and stuff. But if we find another means of travel, with literally, what is it, wormholes and things like that, then that is never going to happen. It's just not going to happen. And that is depressing. And the moment you realize that, you look differently at science fiction shows, and you try not to think about all that stuff. And so unless we find another means of transportation, of travel, then I just don't see how that's going to happen. Unless you put people in a cryogenic chamber for I don't know how many light years and hope they will survive it somehow, and then they, I don't know. Didn't we? No, we don't have the stuff yet, right? Okay. Let's go check again. Yeah, that is. Um, I don't think that was officially leaving the solar system. I think that it might be because the solar system. I think they left because that's the whole thing about the solar system, right? And there's still discussion as to whether the Voyager really left the solar system. Because the solar system, as we know, is basically the planets and maybe the Kuiper Belt and stuff. But yeah, the solar system, the planets and the sun is basically almost like 1% in the distance of the whole solar system. Um, okay. Because yeah, we watched an episode on that, and it's just the Oort cloud is already at a distance. Well, as far as I know, the Voyagers are way beyond the Oort cloud. They're way. I think they left the Helio. Officially, they left the Heliopause, which is outside the heliosphere. And officially, I think the Voyager is now what they call interstellar space. But I might be wrong about that. Because also what they recently discovered is that the reach of because that's basically what they determined, the reach of the gravity of the sun and the influence of the sun with the solar flames and things like that, that we might actually be touching the solar sphere or the heliopause of the nearest star, which is, what is it, Proxima Centauri or something? That they basically are touching each other that way, even though they're really, really far apart. But that the reach is so far that they actually are touching each other or affecting each other. But I don't know, I might be alienating a lot of viewers. Okay, so what I need to know is, can I just launch this one real quick and then get enough credits? How much is in here? 1500. That will actually, I'm gonna launch this one. I want another production because this is just, it's just taking forever this way. I'm gonna check the energy to see if there's anything that we really didn't build a lot of. Maybe some rockets, how about that? Maybe launch some more rockets. Yeah, maybe I should launch some more rockets. Because I really don't have many rockets in space. Yeah, I mean, 8 is enough because 8 is the number that you can affect with an optimizer. So all you do is basically put optimizers next to it and keep boosting. Yeah, I'm probably going to launch some rockets, I guess. So let me clear this out. Well, we might be lucky in our lifetime, Red-Eye. One of the nearest stars to Earth, which is really, really big, Betelgeuse, is in its period right now where it... I know it doesn't mean anything, but it could literally go supernova any day. They expect it to go supernova between now and I think 150,000 years. It's in that final phase. It's just that they can't say it. You know, it's going to be supernova next year. But Betelgeuse is a really massive red star, a red giant right now that is in its final phase of before it goes supernova. And they aren't, with all our knowledge and everything that we know, they aren't even sure that it will turn into a black hole. It has the mass for it, but they aren't really, really sure. And I think that is very interesting. And the moment that thing goes supernova, we will notice on Earth. I think it's going to be... I think it's going to be brighter over day and light during the night for us. I don't know the extent, the period of time that we expect that to be. But that would be something awesome, you know, because the chances to actually experience a supernova... It will not blow us away or anything, at least that's not what they expect. Unless who knows what happens. Might turn into some kind of quasar or magnetar. But, yeah. That is one of the interesting things. Betelgeuse. Well, that's how it's pronounced. It's actually not spelled as Beetlejuice the movie. Hold on. I should be able to do this. Hold on. So that's how you spell it. Oh, I didn't name that one. That was Osmium Cave, right? Yeah, let's name that one. Alright, we're gonna launch a bunch of rockets. So Area 51. Engines. Let's start with 3. Let's start with 5. I will just launch the same ones. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I hope I have the... I hope I have that. Which mutagen is that? Is it tier 2? Haha. Okay. And osmium. 2, 4, 5. Interstellar is awesome. Yeah, I love that movie. Don't remember too much of it, but yeah, it's about Matthew McConaughey, right? And the ending is also kind of... I think the ending threw a lot of people off, including myself. Didn't see that coming. I don't remember too much. I just know that it's really this weird ending that I really like the movie, but yeah. Didn't we talk about The Martian before? And that I said the book was so much better than the movie. Even though the movie is not really bad, it's Matt Damon, but it's Matt Damon. But yeah, the book is so much intense, so much more intense. But Interstellar, yeah, I really like that kind of movie. It's difficult to make anything about space that I don't like. Can't think of anything right now where I say, well, that was really sucky. There was this series with the actress from Battlestar Galactica, the blonde that doesn't she play Starbuck in that one? There was a series that they had with her, which kind of had a lot of scientific facts really wrong, but was still enjoyable to watch because I love watching her. Yeah, it's hard to not to like anything sci-fi, right? It's kind of difficult. Especially for people that play sci-fi games, right? See, the thing is that for a lot of sci-fi fans, the best movie ever made is going to be Space Odyssey, right? For me, it's actually a Russian movie called Polaris. That is my favorite sci-fi movie because of the extreme, weird, creepy atmosphere. Oh, we're very similar in age. I'm actually 50, so we're both Generation X, best generation ever. That's what all generations say. Polaris, what's his name again? Tarkovsky or Tarkovsky? I think it's Tarkovsky or the director's name. But yeah, Polaris. It's such a weird atmosphere movie. Just love that. I think it's Tarkovsky. I think that's the name of the director. What is that? That name doesn't ring a bell. What is that? Maybe an actor or something? I think Polaris is from the 70s, so. But that name doesn't ring a bell. Kirsten Carthew. Is that a name that I should know? No. Okay, no. Polaris is from, I think, Tarkovsky. think his name is Tarkovsky. It's a movie where there's a lot of silence, and I respect movies like that, where there's a lot of silence and where they just build up that whole atmosphere, because there's a lot of weird shit happening on that station. And yes, the word shit is allowed now on YouTube, as long as you don't do it in the first 30 seconds or something. But that's a whole different story. Okay. Let's get some more engines. Let's do 5 of those. Oh, Solaris, yes. Andrei Tarkovsky, yes. Solaris. Polaris. Solaris, I'm sorry, man. It might actually be up your alley, that kind of movie, because it's so weird. Yeah, when was it released? Do you have that information handy? Isn't it like 1972 or something crazy, or 68 or something? It's like absolutely really early. I should have some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1972. I wasn't even born. Yeah. Oh no, doesn't he bacterial sample? Oh, not that stuff again. Crap. Because now you're producing... No, you're not producing this. Okay, who's using the bacterial sample then? This one is full. This one doesn't use it. Does this one use it? Ah, this one uses it. Okay, well, we'll have to pause you for a second. But it's probably running out of water again. Yep. Algae is not an issue. Oh, hold on. That is actually going down too. Okay. Wait. Where are you going with my bacterial sample? It's producing, but where's it going? Where... This is not producing. This doesn't use it. Which one does... So, oh. So this one does use it. We have to turn it off. Sorry about that. Interesting. Well, the other way to do it, of course. It just now struck me. I'm a little bit slow, I apologize. Is simply taking some of those. Well, that actually won't give me. Oh yeah, I was thinking I'm going to be smart. Mutagen tier 2 uses it, right? So I can actually recycle this. No, okay. So mutagen uses it. I'll figure it out at some point. Let me get those. Is that a normal one? No, it's purple, right? Whoa. Okay. As long as the recycle is not in the range. It actually might be. Crap. Okay. Should be one more somewhere. There it is. Okay. Well, we have 3. But this is so strange. It just doesn't keep up at all. It's just so much production then. Okay. Food. Well, should I really launch 3 of them? Okay, well, let's launch these. Yeah, You can spread it out a little bit more. You have to have a little bit more control that way. Wait, now I should be able to buy the fuses, right? Yeah, okay, one fuse. Bloop. Wait. Which one is this then? Oh, okay. It's not the first time that I forget an item. Yeah, this is just a pain right now. This automatic production chain is just it's a real pain. I just constantly have to steal items and things like that. Huh. So what I can try to do is produce it myself. I have to see what's needed for mutagen though. Yeah, they just keep, like you said, they just keep constantly stealing from each other. So what do you need for this? Okay, so if I take some methane and sulfur with me, I can make those. Let's do it that way. Just think this. Methane, do we have some? Because that's not keeping up either right now. The problem is there's always something that is going to be missing. Let me actually put this down. Alright, so let's try that. Then I will make the bacterial samples. Back to the ugly biolab. Alright. There's not much room here though. Right. Wow, that's already filled up. Yeah, the algae is also not keeping up. It's going down. Really? I'll drink that one too then, okay? But like I said, there's always something that is not going to keep up because autographers are so fast. At some point, there's going to be one ingredient that is not going to keep up. And I have plenty of algae stuff going on, at least I think. Right. So now I have to pick up the soup alloys. You don't want to talk politics, but you're asking me about the upcoming election? Well, it's an interesting question. Personally, I don't think anybody for the Republicans is going to run besides Trump. I think it's all a show right now. There's a guy from Florida, because I know you're not in the United States, so DeSantis, who very likely is going to be his main competitor. But at the end of it, I think Trump is going to run, because I think, honestly, the Republicans have the best chance with Trump. By far the best chance, I think. So there's all these other candidates are stepping forward, and they're trying to be a little bit more mild and, what do you call it, lenient, especially about abortion and stuff, and the main topics that are really being discussed here. But frankly, I don't think anybody's going to run besides Trump. And the Democrats, well, Biden has indicated that he wants to run again, which personally I think is a big mistake. Really, really big mistake. Yeah, I just don't think it's a smart decision. Yeah, DeSantis from Florida. That's the one. The thing with, you know, especially if you're at our age, the thing with politicians is that there's a lot of good stuff, a lot of bad stuff about every single politician. I mean, there's a lot of stuff about Biden that's good. There's a lot of stuff about Biden that I don't agree with. There's a lot of stuff about Trump that is good. There's a lot of stuff about Trump that I don't agree with. DeSantis is the same way. I think DeSantis is a little bit more nuanced, a little bit more relaxed and chill than Trump. Trump is very outspoken, which personally I like in a politician. That they have their heart on the sleeve, or whatever the expression is. So you kind of know what to expect. And the question is, if you know that you can expect bad stuff, it doesn't always make it worse than not knowing what to expect and fearing for the worst. And I think that's something that, I don't know, that's different. Hard to stay nuanced about it all, because you can always alienate people. You're always going to alienate. There's people that are hardcore Republican, there's people that are hardcore Democrat, and they will never see eye to eye. And I think you just have to figure out. Let me put some back here. What's important for you, and I'm not saying that I vote Republican. I'm just saying that the Democrats have been very deceptive, I think, in many, many ways. And there's a lot of stuff that is just being very deceptive. And the Republicans, they make it very clear that, how can I say this? Very subtle. Republicans are way more outspoken, and they also don't really hide the fact that they don't care about the same level of equality in income levels as the Democrats do, and that has always been the case. Republicans have always been associated with the older people and the people that are better off, because they always used to. Republicans have always been very focused on corporate America and the higher income classes, and giving them more tax breaks, because they felt like that income is actually stimulating the economy more. And the Democrats are kind of more focused on medium and lower incomes. And, well, that's just one part of the whole story, right? Alright, I was gonna make more of those, so I need algae. I just think, to summarize the whole election stuff, I think if the Democrats want to win, then they should really, really start working on bringing another candidate forward, because I don't think Biden is going to be able to do it. I just don't see it happen. I mean, Trump is one thing, but, Trump is in many ways abrasive, insulting people. But Biden is just... It's almost so obvious that he's just a puppet for the people that have the real power at this moment, that the American public, a lot of people are not gonna... They're gonna say, in that case, I'm gonna vote for Trump, because at least we know what we get. And with Biden, you just don't see who really is in power, because he's, he's not a bad guy, but he's too old. And there's a lot of stuff going on, and it's not working, I think. So that's what I'm basically thinking. If the Democrats don't push up, start talking about a serious other candidate, then I just think we have an issue. Or the Democrats will have an issue. So that's what I think, and there's a lot of people that think differently, and they think that Biden is fantastic, and I mean, I respect that. I will always respect the choice of the people. So it's not as if I, disrespect Biden of being the president. The same happened with Trump when Trump was elected. A lot of my friends were really pissed off, and they thought it was bad, and I basically told them, this is the country you live in, and you kind of have to respect the people's choice. And even if Trump did not get the majority of votes, because he didn't, Hillary Clinton got more votes, but it doesn't matter. It's really insignificant, right? I mean, at the end of the day, you really you're kind of looking at how is the system set up, and if he wins according to what we set up, then don't blame the player, but blame the game, right? And you can propose changes and things like that. But yeah, that's just a whole other story. All right. So thanks, Red Eye. I lost half of my subscribers again. So. Let me get some methane. Now, the great thing is in Planet Crafter, we only have one candidate for president on my planet, that's for sure. No bipartisan nonsense. I wish that would change in the United States. The whole two-party stuff, because I think in a way it's good, but in another way it's bad. It's just so rigid. It's so inflexible. There's two parties, because if anybody wants to run outside of the parties, like an independent candidate, they basically have like zero chance. They're just like 0% chance. And yeah. It's just, you have to be endorsed by the party and the money that comes in. I think Bloomberg tried it as an independent, if I'm not mistaken, and yeah, it was not great. Yeah. I mean, before this week I had 5,000 subscribers and now I'm back to 100. Nah, just joking. Nah, politics and religion, it's stuff that people will never agree on. Well, people actually don't agree on anything. Doesn't matter what topic you pick, there's always like people disagreeing. Alright, I have 2 engines. I have 4 of those. I have 2 of those. I have 2 of those. I can launch 2 more rockets, I think. Let's do that. It's more interesting to speak about space when playing a space game. Okay. I have to do some of the other rockets, I think. Let's see which one we're really missing. So we launched 5 of those. We launched 5 of those just now. Plants rocket is really not bad, actually. Let's see what the numbers are. Alpha 9. I don't know that one. The first one I saw must have been Buck Rogers. Must have been Buck Rogers. Well, I actually saw Star Wars in the movie theater, the first one. Well, which is the 4th one, right? Is that right? Star Wars Episode 4 was the first to be released in the theater. Well, I also saw E.T. in the theater, but that E.T. is like 1982, I think? 80? 1980? But yeah, real science fiction series must have been Buck Rogers or the original Battlestar Galactica. I think Buck Rogers was actually before that. I did not watch the original Star Trek. That was a little bit before my time. Star Trek 4? Was that, when was that one in the movie? Because I'm pretty sure that that's the one I saw. But that's impossible then, right? When was Star Trek 4 released? Star Wars, sorry. Are you saying that was in 1971? E.T., yeah, E.T. released. I've seen E.T. in the movie theater, but I also thought Star Wars 4. But Star Wars 4 is after E.T., isn't it? Let's do 3. I can dump this off. Make some room here. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Okay. So we're gonna go for... Let's do 3 of those. 3 bark. Plant seeds, are they still here? Okay. So what is that, a lerma? Whoa, there we go. And 3 bark, that's upstairs. Okay. Yeah, Star Wars 4. Yeah, I must have been really young. I'm not even sure. I'm pretty sure I saw that in the theater, but I guess I didn't. That must have been because I think E.T. was the first movie I saw in the theater. But when it comes to television series, the first sci-fi must have been Buck Rogers, which was awesome. Oh, Man of Steel, yeah. I cannot think of anything before Buck Rogers, really. And oh, I forgot the name of the beautiful brunette princess in Buck Rogers. She was gorgeous. But that's another story. That was just crazy. I still have vivid memories of all that. With the little, what is it, the little walking robot? What did he say again? Nano? No, that was not Nano. What did he say again? Which is another sci-fi series, actually, with Mork van Ork. With Robin Williams. Oh, a bit. Yeah, oh, that was so funny, Buck Rogers. Yeah, we're revealing our age here. This one. See, I still think there's a way to launch several at one, but I don't know. I don't want to keep clicking. All right. What's the timer on that rocket? Where's it at? Is it back already? Oh, okay. Oh, this goes really fast now. Look at this. We have not enough, but that's one more power. I'm actually going to put it with the methane. Share the love. Aaron Gray, yeah. What? No, Aaron Gray was his colleague / companion, but there was this evil, quote unquote, evil princess. Princess, not Princess Leia, of course, but I think her name was Princess something. And she was this brunette. And I'm sorry I'm speaking loud, because if I hear a storm, I don't hear my own voice, so... Not that it makes it right. Optimizer. GL2. Do I have to make some more food? Okay. Right. This should all be full here, though. Almost full, okay. What is that being used for, obsidian? Why is that not full? There we go, okay. Princess Adal, okay, yeah. Is she still alive, Pamela Hensley? I know it's a kind of macabre question to ask, but a lot of, I mean, she must have been 20 years older than me. Yeah, that was a good. That was just a good series. Buck Rogers. Wow. Yeah. Look at that. Wow. 73 years old. Okay, so we built the optimizer. I don't need to do that. I need to sell more. I need to get more. Let me check that trading thing. Because the rods really sell for 6 each. It's just not going. Because even with all that production that I have in the super alloy cave, it's still not comparing to this one rocket here, I think. Balsa quartz. So if this sells for 25, and this one uses 3 balsa quartz, and you get 5 Terra tokens more, then I think I'm starting to realize that I'm not really doing the smartest thing here. Because that would make fusion energy cells really not... That would make the balsa quartz more efficient, I think. Let me see what else we need for the fusion energy cell, because that is only 5 Terra tokens more. I forgot, I don't remember any of that stuff, what we craft. Let's see here. What else do we need for this thing? Wow. I just wonder if it's just easier to just trade balsa quartz. Get that production stopped and... Huh. Interesting, right? It's just that you can fit more value, of course. Well, not... An energy cell has more value, but so... If you launch a ship, then... But who cares about that, right? So a load is more value with this than with a balsa quartz. But I mean, if this sells for 25... So you have 3 of those. Takes more space, but I mean, is that really the issue? I am thinking I'm going to change the balsa quartz. But then again, balsa quartz also means that, yeah, you have to be able to keep up with the balsa quartz. Right now you're using them because we're not keeping up either way. Because that needs osmium and yeah, okay. So that is already very... I'm gonna leave it the way it is, I guess. Let me check, because I'm pretty sure there's probably a structure that we haven't built enough of. And how we're doing on the power anyways. Yeah, that's still enough. 65 ore extractors, 21 auto crafters, drill. Whoa. It's clear weather. That might be a chest. That might give some Terra tokens. I need to be able to see where it goes, because... Somewhere here? Ah, come on. Ah, there. Okay, you saw the remnants. Ah, there we go. You deleted your save game? Was it accidental, or...? Ah, this is kind of a pain, isn't it? Yeah, let's demolish these chests. Oh. Come on, how about a 5,000? I shouldn't have said anything, now I don't get anything anymore. We need more tarot. Oh, there's a chest here. This is the 5,000 tarot token. 100. Hey, got an energy fuse though. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh. Ah, okay. Hold on, hold on. Let's get that out, and then we can... Alright, we'll check. I don't... Usually I see 5 or 6 chests, but I don't see... I don't see any other ones. Yeah, I also try to keep stuff organized, but sometimes I will actually keep a save. If I believe it comes in handy in the future. Yeah, I took an oxygen, so did you see that? I took an oxygen flask and I could just have gone above the surface and breathe in. I have my moments. Right, how much do we have? 2,800. If I sell this one, because I don't need the energy right now. If I sell this one. Oh yeah, I bought something so it is not enabled. I'm gonna pop that one in there. So, there you go. So I think every time you buy something, you get something back from space, it will automatically disable that auto launch. Which makes sense, because otherwise if you buy a fuse and you're not looting it, it will sell it again in the next round up. So yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense, right? Let's do that. Well, we can actually dump everything in there. Seriously. Yeah, it's you kind of want to keep them separated. The Planet Crafter, this isn't the one I'm playing live stream, is intense. I might actually decide to do a hardcore one, but I'm not sure if people are still interested because, well, once you've seen it all, right? The only difference is really early game, and the moment you have food growing, it doesn't matter what level difficulty you do. It's not as if right now it's more difficult because this is intense instead of standard. But yeah, I have my own playthrough for my series that I record and one for a live stream. I don't know. Part of me also has been thinking about doing something on Twitch. Maybe to reach another audience as well. Because I think discoverability in YouTube is it's not that fantastic. I can't complain. I'm really having a great time, and you know. Oh, hey, look at that! Out of algae. Oh, you can never have enough algae, so we're gonna build algae. Oh, plenty of nuggets for that. Let's do 4. Okay, is that a tier 1 fertilizer that it's showing? Okay. But yeah, I was thinking about doing something on Twitch. I'm while still doing stuff on YouTube. I will always do stuff on YouTube. But just maybe see if there's some people that might be interested there. Because there's really not much with Planet Crafter going on any platform really, as you know. And on Twitch I think there's like maybe 2 people streaming, maybe. It's just amazed me when I started looking for people that stream Planet Crafter, because it's just such a great game and it's well received. It's not like we think it's a great game. No, it's on Steam. It's people just love the game. But where are those people? Where are the people streaming Planet Crafter? I mean, besides Twitch and YouTube, there's really nothing going on anymore. Really, give me some water. Let's put one more down. Well, hold on. I actually have enough for... Okay, let's get some more water. I'm gonna steal it. Oop, I stole it again. Pissing off that drone. Well, that will always... Full releases always lead to boosts in viewership. Also because the people then that have done series on YouTube, like including myself, they will then start doing live streams, and just like there was a boost right now in Medieval Dynasty because they launched the co-op multiplayer officially yesterday. So that is boosting their numbers again. Let me check for some... I actually have my own personal water stash. But my plan has always been to do something on Twitch and YouTube. YouTube will always be the main channel for several reasons. Because like a lot of people have said already, a lot of people that are streamers and content creators, the problem with Twitch is that you can basically only live stream. The VODs, they're going to be available only limited amount of time. It's very unorganized. Creating any kind of content besides live stream is really difficult with Twitch. And it's still mind-blowing that Twitch is not talking about changing that they will make VODs longer available, or, you know, just like YouTube, right? Where you have playlists and stuff like that. Twitch is completely impossible. It just amazes me, because they know what the weakening is there. When it comes to live stream, I think it's better organized, to be honest, than YouTube, because it's easier to find games, it's easier to find streamers, I think. You can just go to Twitch and look for any kind of game. Or YouTube, well, you have to do it in the search bar, and then you have to go to the gaming section, and sometimes you have to click on the live button, and it's not, the overview is not great. And sometimes when you, for example, type PlanetCraft or live, for example, on YouTube, and you see the list of results, you have people in there that are not even playing the PlanetCrafter, and okay, sometimes you have that on Twitch as well, but it's hardly ever the case. It's very limited. It's more difficult on YouTube, I think, to find really a lot of live streams really quick. We might as well build algae all over this lake, by the way. But honestly, I as a platform, you know, Twitch is nowhere near YouTube. YouTube is just, and they are changing so much. You know, for content creators, more focus on the community, which is essential to me. I mean, like I said, I don't care about a million subscribers. If I have 10 people I can chat with, I'm way happy. And they are doing a lot. They are really pushing the community tab. They're doing a lot of stuff. Also, they're looking to make changes about music, and yeah. So I'm pretty sure you don't follow those channels about, for example, Creator Insider. It's a YouTube official channel where they talk about the changes and the testing that they're doing. No. Algae is done automatically. There's nothing you can change about it. You cannot even click on the algae generator. At least as far as I know. Now I can't click here. You can also not speed them up, and the other problem is you cannot assign a priority. And that is the biggest problem. Because especially if your drone's overworked, I have the impression that algae has a priority of 0 or even -1. There's nothing you can do to... See, I mean, we can kind of see that actually. Let's actually test that. I mean, there's a lot of flying, there's drones flying here, but how much algae is actually right now available, right? Ah, they're actually keeping, look at that. There's some stuff, but look how clean, I mean, I don't know. There's some stuff. So right now they're still keeping up. But yeah, at some point when there's a lot of stuff and the drones are not keeping up, what are the priorities going to be for algae, right? What are the drones seeing the priority for algae that we cannot change? Are they seeing it as a 1? Are they seeing it as a 0? Because in my main game, at some point, the drones literally did not pick up algae anymore, because they were too busy with other stuff, and I have the impression it's priority 0 or -1. Probably 0. So that is... but then again, you're talking about end games with hundreds of installations and structures, and it's kind of crazy, right, to really make a fair comparison about that. I have enough for another one. Let's dump another one. I mean, there's a difference between what is reasonable to expect, how people play the game, and at what level are the crazies coming in. And I consider myself part of the crazies, but I know there's way crazier crazies out there that have bases that are 5 times bigger and have hundreds and hundreds of rockets in space and hundreds of autocrafters and hundreds of ore extractors, and yeah, that's... You cannot really talk about what is fair to expect from an algae generator at that moment, you know? I mean, I have 65 ore extractors. That is probably twice as much as I have in my main game. And the reason right now is because I don't have the fuses. The moment I get more fuses for the optimizers, I'm going to lower these numbers. Because it's just, the boost is so enormous. But yeah. Alright. So we have algae. See, that's not really... Because I have 8 frog farms, because I'm going to boost those. Let me go back to the rocket. Because I've always shown that I simply have 8 frog farms close to each other. I will put I already have an optimizer in there. Oh, hey, Red Eye. Yes, I will be on tomorrow in case you're really bored. I appreciate you stopping by again. It's always a good chat. Always interesting conversations. But yeah, I mean, enjoy... Well, it's probably middle of the night there. Enjoy your night and enjoy your upcoming weekend. Don't think too much about, what is it, Princess Ardala. Okay? Let's stay clean. Alright. But so ultimately the plan is to put 3 optimizers here and boost these numbers, because you can boost the heat, pressure and plants. But that is, again, it's not essential to play the game. It's just a luxury, I guess. But I should have enough now. Let me double check. 10,000. We should have enough to get more production fuses. Let me place that order. Production fuse. And then we launch. Alrighty. Yes, I will check my Discord. I will check out that game. I will also check out the song that was posted earlier, which apparently you also like, and so I will check that out as well. Because I'm actually honestly about to log on myself, because it's getting close to dinner time here. I'm just gonna see how things are keeping up. Okay, so this methane is just empty. What the one in the back? Alright, okay. So that means that I'm actually going to boost the methane production, even though we have, I think, 6 that are extracting methane. Not all of them, but where's the optimizer? There it is. Oh, I don't have the fuses back, I just not placed the order. Here I was thinking I already had them, so I can optimize that. Well, this should all be keeping track. So the osmium is right now the weakest link. And well, actually also the methane. But okay, so this is filling up because the rocket is not there. The moment the rocket comes, it will haul this off. I should probably make some more food though. Yep. The healthy beans and honey. Alright. Okay. I might as well try to do some more drones. What's needed again? Explosive powder and super alloy. And hopefully, yeah, I have the circuit boards right here actually. Couple of more engines. I think I have plenty of those. We're slowly getting there. One. Oh, well. And yes, I always make them at the station. For people that join late, I probably think, oh my god, make them in the autocrafter. I always make them at the station. Let's call it stubbornness. Alright, so that puts us at 89. They're not all busy. Interesting. That is interesting. I figured they would... No, they're going idle. Look at this. Okay. That is very surprising. Well, that could also be because part of our production process is filling up. So if we cannot create pulsars because, for example, we don't have the osmium, that means that the drones that normally would be hauling iridium, uranium, zeolite and methane, see if these are kind of getting full, because we're waiting for osmium, then the drones are not going to be hauling them as much as before. And of course a lot of drones are working on this one, the algae production chain, as I call it. And the moment that starts filling up with D4, then it will start with D3. But they're still working on that, so I don't see anything. We're still low on water, so that is water is holding us back there, and maybe the algae, but the algae we put a lot of stuff down. Oh, that's filling up again, okay. Yeah, so I have 2 algae boxes, I don't know why. But the water right now is the weak link in this production process because we need bacterial samples. And the rest is all related to algae and it's basically a chain, except for these 2. Oh, I also built that here, but that doesn't reach, so I might as well turn that off. Okay. So the water production is in that area, the weak link, and the osmium and methane are in the other production, the weak link. How many up fuses do I have in here? 1, okay. Because I have 8 water collectors here, so we're kind of boosting that a little bit. You can see with the arrows that they're all being affected. So I might want to put one in there. I'm not sure how long it takes for that rocket to come back. Let's double check. Usually it's like 10 minutes and... Okay, yeah, that's a little bit over 4 minutes there. So I'll put one here and one in the water, I think. And also I have to do some more about the base, make it look a little bit prettier. Alright guys, I think I'm actually going to leave it here. I think it was a very fun episode. Good chat. And I said chat, by the way, in case you're wondering. We had a good chat and some good conversations. And yeah, we're making progress. So we're still the ruler of the planet. Alright, everybody that watched, thanks for watching. And thanks for chatting, guys. And I will be on tomorrow. Might not be Planet Crafter though, I might do another live stream. I think No Man's Sky might be interesting, but we'll have to wait and see. Might be Planet Crafter. Either way, enjoy your weekend and thanks again. Bye bye.